everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about productivity hacks for people who are using digital products. Now, we talked a little bit about digital products and how important they are for coaches and consultants to use in previous videos. Overall, when it comes to digital products, they're there to help take you away from one-on-one meetings so that you have more free time to yourself, and you also earn more money because you aren't limited by the amount of time slots you have to fill. So in a sense, you achieve time and money freedom by deep diving into digital products. Ultimately, digital products work to scale your business so that they can either complement the business that you're currently having, or you can adopt it as a completely new business model. But here's the thing, when it comes to creating and selling digital products, it takes a lot of time and focus. And if you don't know how to manage your time or your focus, you can be left just running around in circles not knowing what to do. This is where productivity comes into play. So this video will dive deep into the 3 productivity hacks that I'm going to talk about that'll help you get your time back, improve your focus, and help you build the business that you want. Before we jump in, let me know in the comments what are some of the biggest productivity challenges that you're dealing with right now, whether it's managing distractions or just trying to limit the amount of time you spend on each task. Just let me know in the comments. I'll definitely be reading them and responding to them. All right, so the first productivity hack is called the 80-20 rule. You may have also heard it as the Pareto principle. This is one of the most powerful productivity hacks that you can start using today. In simple terms, all it is that 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. So for example, say I have a test to study for, and say I spend 4 hours studying for that short test. 20% of those 4 hours that I spent studying results in 80% of the results that I get on the test. So what this means when it comes to having a business built on digital products, this means that we should be finding and focusing on those key activities that will lead to the majority of our revenue and business growth. In the context of digital products, as an example of the 80-20 rule, 20% of the key activities could be content creation, filming YouTube videos, creating a sales funnel, making an email list. Those are key activities that you can do that push the needle forward, that help you lead to that 80% of the success that you want. Now, you have to be careful because sometimes people will take that thought process and they might do something like make minor tweaks on their website. They might nitpick their social media posts and spend hours just creating one post on Instagram, for example. Those menial tasks make you lose a lot of time, and they aren't lever moving tasks. Those minor things that I just mentioned don't lead to your biggest wins. So what I recommend is for you is to take a week, look at the activities and actions that you've taken in a week. Look at the actions that you have taken that have led to direct sales growth or audience growth. Once you have identified those activities, the best thing for you to do would be to double down so that you're doing everything you can to move forward and get 80% of the result that you want. You'll be amazed at how much you can get done by cutting out those low impact activities and really narrowing down on 20% of the activities that really get you going. In the comments, let me know if you tried the 80-20 rule and what results you've gotten from it. The second productivity hack that I'm going to talk about is batching your content. Now, if you have a business and you sell digital products, you know that initially you put a lot of time into creating and selling digital products, to creating content on social media, to refining your posts, to refining your email list, to creating content in your actual digital products, say like an ebook or a course. There's a lot for you to do. So in order to combat that, that's the purpose of batch creating. You create multiple pieces of content in one sitting. So instead of just filming one YouTube video every day, you can batch create, plan ahead, make scripts of your YouTube video. So you make 4 outline scripts in one day on a Monday. And then say on a Wednesday, that's your filming day. And on your filming day, you film all 4 of those videos. On a Friday, you edit all 4 of your videos. So by doing this, you're batch creating 4 pieces of content that you make in one sitting. And by doing that, you save more free time in the long run. Because instead of spending an hour here, an hour here, an hour here, etc., 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 every single day, you basically block in time. That time you block in to do work saves you time in the long run from spending more time on menial tasks. Another example could be like you take an hour to respond to hundreds of emails. You get it done in a chunk of time, so you don't have to worry about it the next day or a few hours later. I personally like to batch my content of the month in a few focused sessions. That way I'm able to plan ahead, and if things come up during my schedule, because I've already batch created the content, I've already made the script, I already filmed it, I already edit the video, and I've already made a thumbnail and title, and it's just sitting in my drafts just waiting to be published, I don't have to worry about missing a day of publishing because I already planned it out ahead of time. Batching content has been one of the biggest time savers for me, and it helps keep my sanity and helps keep me consistent. I really recommend that you all try that. The third productivity hack that I really want to talk about is the idea of time blocking for deep work. We've all been there where we're scrolling on social media for hours, we're checking our email, we're watching silly YouTube videos, and before we know it, we lose hours that could have gone to building our business or working our career or anything that is more important than what we've just done. Instead, when it comes to deep work and time blocking together help you really focus on what needs to be done, and that you can be in a flow state of just productivity, of completing your tasks and getting the success that you want. By zoning in on those high value tasks, you are likely to enter a flow state of thought where you're just completely locked in and you're completely focused on what needs to be done. Now, I recommend starting this productivity hack by starting with just 30 minutes a day of deep work. By doing this, you help prime your mind to practice with 30 minutes a day. And then after you get used to it, you can expand to 60, 90 minutes and continue like 4 hours if you want. To practice time blocking and deep work. Ultimately, after a period of time, you'll see how much improvement you've made in the work that you've done, and you'll start to love doing it. And that will help you to even reach higher heights and to improve and succeed in your business. So I would say try it out and let me know what you think. So as a recap, here are the 3 productivity hacks. First is the 80-20 rule, where it's important for you to prioritize high value tasks in order to get you the majority of the results that you want. Next is to batch create your content. This is where you take the time in order to create the content that you need ahead of time so that you're not worrying about it in the long run. And then finally, time blocking for deep work. These productivity hacks have been a big game changer for me, and I know that they can help you as well. If you found this helpful and want more strategies like this, then you're in luck, because I created a community called Digital Mastery. Right now, this is a new and free community for the first 30 people who will get lifetime free access. After that, this community will be a paid community. Inside this community, I will share exclusive content such as templates, ebooks, guides, courses, videos that will help you ultimately on your path of creating an awesome digital product business. Today, if you join, you'll get access to the top 5 takeaways of this video and the video's transcript. So if you're ready to learn more, I have the link in the description below and you can click on it to access and hear more information. So if you're ready to save time, increase revenue, and simplify your business with the power of digital products, I really recommend joining. Thank you so much for watching, And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Also, please comment below if there's any productivity challenge that you're dealing with right now, and I'll see you in the comments and in the next video. Remember, stay productive, be focused, and you can build your dream business. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.